Anfield bomb. Betrayal, death, war, and despair in Liverpool. Stay until the end because nobody was expecting the latest news. Yes, you read that right. Liverpool are in a whirlwind of emotions and decisions that are shaking the foundations of Anfield. In the next few minutes, you will meet the behind the scenes of an unexpected betrayal, one tragic farewell that stopped the heart of the Red Nation, and a transfer market that looks like something out of a war movie. Let's talk about players who are packing their bags, millions at stake, of broken promises and off-chilling decisions made inside the locker room. And believe me, you will want to hear the latest news, because no one was prepared for this. Get ready, because this isn't just football, this is Liverpool's bleeding heart. News 1. What makes a beloved player turn his back on the club at a crucial moment? And why is the Anfield backstage area hotter than the Anfield pitch on a European night? The rumors started as a whisper, but now, the explosion is inevitable. After an intense season, one of the names most cherished by Klopp, and the fans seem to have made a decision that no one on Merseyside wanted to believe. His eyes no longer glow red. His gaze is distant, cold, like someone who is already somewhere else. And that place could be Munich. Luis Díaz, the Colombian star, the ray of hope in these grey games, is getting closer and closer to leaving Liverpool. And it's not just a rumor, it's a concrete approximation to Bayern Munich, with seductive promises, millions on the table, and a private conversation where the player is said to have said, "I want to go out." Bild reported that Diaz has already assured the German champions of his willingness to transfer. Nothing official with the Reds yet, but behind the scenes, contact have heated up like a derby at Goodison Park. Bayern wants someone left-footed, fast, explosive. With Sane already at Galatasaray, Coleman considering the future, and Gnabry with 1 foot out. The choice is clear. Luis Díaz is target number 1. But here comes an emotional bomb for fans. Liverpool know that, for less than 70 million euros, they won't even sit at the table. Will that amount be enough for Klopp and company to say goodbye to one of the most beloved faces on the Kop? Remember, 13 goals, 7 assists, pure magic in 36 games. Losing him now would be to open a deep wound in the left wing of our hope. The question that arises is, did Diaz betray Anfield, or is he just protecting his career? Whatever the answer, the drama is on. Liverpool's heart trembles, and the shadow of Bavaria looms. News 2. When does football stop being a game and become a tragedy? When does emotion stop being euphoria and become pure mourning? It was a shock. One of those pieces of news that chills the soul of any fan, even rivals. At a bend in the road, fate decided to destroy one of the most beautiful chapters in the history of modern Liverpool. Diogo Jota died at the age of 28 in a tragic car accident. And if that wasn't enough to shake the Red universe, the club decided to take an attitude of pure respect, dignity, and eternal love. Liverpool will pay their entire remaining 2 years of the contract from Jota to his family. Yes, you read that right. Every penny, every bonus clause, every prize for goals, games, or trophies. Everything will be paid to Ruth Cardoso, the woman who married Jota just 2 weeks ago, and the 3 small children who are now fatherless. The news was reported by the Portuguese newspaper Record, and is already spreading around the world as an example of humanity amidst the coldness of modern football. Jota wore the red shirt 182 times. He scored 65 goals. He provided 26 assists. He was essential to winning the Premier League last season. He was a warrior, a symbol, a true Red. Ruth and Jota met at school. They were inseparable. They got married shortly before the tragedy. And now, a funeral. In Gondomar, with the world of football at a standstill. In shock, Jota's brother, Andre Silva, also lost his life. 2 children, 2 talents, 2 dreams. Everything erased in one cursed night. But Liverpool's attitude sends a clear message. In this club, no one walks alone, not even in death. And now I ask you, what did you feel when you found out? What does it mean to you to be from Liverpool? I want to know your opinion. What do you think about Luis Díaz's possible departure? How did you see this noble decision by Liverpool regarding Diogo Jota? Do you think the club is entering a new cycle, or are we experiencing a crisis in disguise? Tell me in the comments. Let's discuss this with the soul of those who never turn their backs on the fight. And don't forget, turn on the notification bell under all, and subscribe to the Anfield Redfire channel.